Hi, Cancer. What's going on? Welcome to my channel, Divine Nudges, where today we are going to be looking at your messages for the month of May. Cancer, we're going to start with looking at some energies in the realm of love and romance that you may be engaging with during the month of May. After that, we'll look at your job, money, career, see what's going on with that. And then we'll wrap up the reading with some general messages to see if we can tie everything all in together or pick up on other energies that are outside of the realm of love and money. With that said, let's get started and see what's going on with you in love during May. What's going on with Cancer during the month of May, please, in the realm of love? Hmm. Ice Queen energy, Cancer. I'm picking up that you might be giving someone the cold shoulder. This is someone that you may be upset with, someone that you're in a relationship with and that you're upset with. You're giving them the cold shoulder during the month of May, Cancer. Why? Why? What's going on? What's going on? Alrighty. Next, we have Ice King. So you may be mirroring someone. There may be someone around you, someone that you're in a connection with, or in this connection, there is someone who is initiating this energy of detachment. And that energy is being mirrored. Okay. The other possibility is that, this is soulmate energy. This is the Ice King and the Ice Queen. These people have something in common. This reminds me of the King and Queen of Swords and the traditional tarot. So some of you may be in a relationship and, you're going to be doing relationship things. Yeah, twin flame. Twin flame. All right, Cancer. There we have it. Some of you feel like you have found your twin flame. Some of you feel like you have finally met your twin flame and you're working on a twin flame connection of some sort. You are seeing where you and this person are a lot alike. It may have been a while since either of you have been in a relationship. Okay. And that might be some of the things that during that time that of being single, both of you grew in such a way that you really complement each other really well. That may be contributing to this feeling of having met your twin flame. Okay, I feel like I need at least one more card from this deck. It says here friendship. Okay, friendship. So this person may feel like they're your best friend, Cancer. This connection may have started with friendship. For some of you, you've met someone through a group of friends or through some friends. Um, I'm also getting that friendship is important, though, to you. So you're not looking to replace your friends with, some people get in a relationship and um, they kind of forget about their friends. I'm getting where there's friendship. There's something about friendship coming up for you, Cancer, during the month of May in the realm of love that I feel like it's platonic friendship, right? But it's in coming up in your realm of love, right, as well. So there's a friendship or some sort of a friendship connection that's really super duper close and important for you. It makes you feel, it brings you a lot of feelings of love. It may be this person, okay? As I said, it may feel like this person is your bestest friend. But for others of you, I do feel like just platonic friendship is also taking a front row um, seat in terms of love for you during the month of May, Cancer. All right, let's move on to our other love oracle deck to see what other messages we have for the sign of Cancer for the month of May in the realm of love. What other messages do we have for Cancer during the month of May in the realm of love? I see some self love, self care going on during the month of May. And I also see that Cupid, yeah, some of you are going to also just be, it's going to be self love, but it's going to be, you're going to be sharing your love with someone during the month of May, Cancer. Okay, love is literally in the air. See here, it has wings. Love is, you're going to be feeling like love is in the air during the month of May. The first card, this one here, says, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. If you could do anything, what would it be? Hmm. The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway. So you're definitely being nudged to connect with your heart during the month of May, Cancer, for some self reflection and for clarity. And there's something about following your heart. If you could do anything, what would it be? So there may be um, something in a connection that is giving you pause. And it may be your logical mind for some reason, like maybe you're putting others before yourself and letting others in that way interfere with a loving connection that would be for you, would be so fulfilling for you, for your purpose. So you may be, if you face something like that during the month of May, Cancer, the universe is nudging you to follow your heart and not your mind in a love connection. That was a very specific scenario. So, if the scenario doesn't fit, you're still being told or guided, nudged to follow your heart. It says here, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So, yeah, I'm still kind of getting that energy where it's put yourself in your heart first. So maybe it's work that's getting in the way. Maybe someone's asking you to spend more time with them because you've been really busy with work and, just not investing in the connection. Whatever it is, it says here, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So, this is a nudge to spend time and invest energy and effort into your love connections, especially if you value them. Because in the end, those are the memories that we take into the spirit world with us when we leave this earth plane. Okay, so it says here, time. It says on the other. I love the art for this deck. It's gonna show that there for you case you get something out of it. It says here, time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. So for some of you, you're being nudged to slow down, take things slow. And by the way, I'm getting this a lot for a lot in love readings for all of the zodiac signs, where the universe is just telling everybody to chill the freak out. Chill the F out, everyone. Give it time. Give it time. There's a lot to be seen, to be learned about someone in the beginning stages of a connection. So rushing through the beginning stages is ill advised. That's where you're going to see the red and the green flags. That's where you're going to have to step back and assess whether you're assigning red flags to a situation that are based on your own internal trauma and not the connection, right? There's a lot of growth and a lot of value to be gained in the beginning stages of a connection. The universe is nudging everyone to take it slow in a connection. The other thing is that you're trying too hard. Give it time. Some of you may be trying hard to fix something in a connection, to prove something to someone who feels like and they're basically saying that it's going to take time for this person to actually warm up to you or to it. Please put these messages where they fit. It could be you or the other person in the connection. Okay, so I'm just talking about energies of love during the month of May, Cancer. But yeah, somebody in a connection is trying too hard and need to give the connection time. So this may even be a conversation where someone's saying, I need time. I need time. So that might be an energy that you're facing during the month of May when it comes to love, Cancer. Let's move on to money and career messages for Cancer during the month of May. Money and career for Cancer during the month of May. Let's see what we have here. First one is perspective. If you change the way you look at things, you could see everything in a brand new light that will help you get where you want to be. So you're looking at something incorrectly right now, Cancer. The universe is nudging you to change your perspective. So that came up in love. Take your time, take a step back, take it all in. Okay, so May is all about perspective for you, Cancer, and really making an honest observation of things around you right now. It says here looking. So some of you may be looking for work in May, Cancer. It says it's okay to look for better work. Be discreet in your search. You need to be aligned with your life purpose to be fully satisfied. So for some of you, you just don't feel inspired at work. There's a lack of motivation for you at work. It is telling you to be discreet. So for others of you, you may just be having, you know, not be in a good environment. You may be feeling like you're in a toxic environment or not getting along with someone. And so they're just telling you be discreet about looking for other work. But yeah, you are being nudged to go ahead and do that. So you may need to stop forcing a situation. I'm thinking of the you're trying too hard, even though that was in love. But it says here something about changing your perspective. You may be trying too hard to make something work when you may need to change your perspective and just recognize that it's time to move on. The next one is offerings. Okay, it says here you will be offered a new position or investment opportunity. Think about it and research it carefully before accepting. And I think Mercury is finally out of retrograde, but it goes into a shadow period 2 weeks after. So we may not necessarily be in the clear. Mercury is the planet of communication, but also judgment, and so it can impact your judgment. So I'm seeing a pattern throughout your reading, Cancer, of taking your time, not acting impulsively, and or just too soon. Maybe you haven't acquired or accumulated all of the information that you need to make an informed decision. You're being just told to think about it, research it, like really make an informed decision so that you don't regret it later. Even if it doesn't work out for you later, you're going to say, listen, I really looked into it. So I've really believed in it, right? And that'll be enough for you to be satisfied, even if something doesn't work. But definitely, being nudged to take your time. Okay, but let's get to the part where it says you will be offered a new position or investment opportunities. So there's some new beginnings type of energy, or at least certainly the possibility for it. The last card here says freedom. You need to have more flexibility with your schedule and income. Being self-employed is ideal. Time off will help you to get clear. Some of you need to take some time off, just to reset, regenerate, relax a little bit. Says here you need more flexibility, which is makes sense why you would need to take some time off. There's no work-life balance right now for some of you, Cancer. Some of you are considering being self-employed so that you'll be more in control, because this card says freedom, so that you'll be more in control of your money and your work situation. Okay. So some of you are feeling like you want to, you know let go of a current job or position that you're in. All righty. That's another energy that's been coming up a lot for a lot of the zodiac signs, is this energy of entrepreneurship, right? Entrepreneurship. I used to think I could talk before I started recording these videos. Cancer, unexpected income came out. So there may be some money coming in that you weren't expecting during the month of May. Says your insurance, so it might be some sort of an insurance payout. Maybe you're getting, there was an error or something, and so you're going to get paid. So for some of you, it might be life insurance related. I feel like this unexpected income is also a very recurring energy for folks. Here we have credit repair. You may need to repair your credit. This is giving me street cred vibes, right? So you may be in a position right now where you maybe made a mistake, did something wrong, and it messed up your reputation just a little bit, right? And so now you're in a space where you're having to repair it to make up for a mistake that you made, so that people can gain trust in you again. That's what's coming from this card. I always say never ignore the literal one, which is credit repair. Some of you may be working or fixing your credit. Some of you from this unexpected income, that's what you'll do with it, is you'll work to fix your credit and budget. So a lot of you are going to be doing some financial planning, really budgeting your money, really coming up with smart ways to use your money, to spend your money. So budgeting, yeah. But I see where you're looking to improve your financial situation one way or another, Cancer. Some of you may be responsible for a budget at work during the month of May. All right, let's look at these divine abundance oracle cards. This is my as above, so below portion of the money and career section. What does that mean? That means that we're looking to see what you need to do or what energies you need to engage with or will engage in May in order to feel spiritually abundant. So we're not just looking at physical finances, we're looking at, or tangible ones, we're looking at spiritual ones too. So there's something here about allowing your path. So allowing your path to unfold, Cancer, accepting things as they are, really taking it all in and really assessing situations to make sense of why something unfolded. It says here, right action. So you may have a decision to make, some sort of a moral or ethical decision to make during the month of May. Cancer, for some of you, for allowing, it says here, radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment. So what's needed can come next. So again, allowing your path. It says here, dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. So when you're in a place of fear, you know, imagining the worst. When we talk about fear and illusions, imagining the worst that can happen. um, you're not trusting and you're not allowing your path to unfold. It's a form of control, whether we realize it or not. It's a form of controlling the outcome when we envision the worst and when we imagine the worst and we have fears and doubts. It's a form of control. I just don't think we realize it. Okay. And so allowing is releasing control and letting the universe do what it has to do, right? Right action. It says aparigraha literally means let everything that wants to go, go, and everything that wants to come, come. So there's a lot of flow. And what I'm getting, is I've seen this in a lot of, so, I feel like I'm picking up on a lot of collective energies here. Um, right now, this is a time of flow. There's a lot happening in the universe right now. There's a lot of energies that can be tapped into, but resistance won't allow you to tap into it. Fear, doubt, insecurity, shame, guilt, what have you. Those are all resistance, right? So they don't allow the flow to happen. So now the flow has to push through or against that, which slows the flow down. So the universe is saying right now, I feel like to the collective, not just you, Cancer, that there is an energetic flow right now, and you got to get it while the getting's good, and it is good for the taking. So just let things happen right now. Right now, it's the universe that's in control. Very few of us are. When I say that, because I do believe that we do have some sort of a degree of spiritual sovereignty. What I'm saying right now is that, how you work on a group project and you are in charge for this part of it, and then this person's in charge of that part of it, and your part might come first. and the next person can't start until your part is complete. Your part of the project is complete. Your part of the project is complete. It's the universe's turn. That's what I mean when I say you're not in control right now. The universe is up for bat next, so don't be the person in the project that tells the other person how to do their job. Okay, let the universe do its job right now, Cancer, and that's going to help with your abundance. And it's going to feel like lack of control and lack and abundance are two opposing energies. So not having control sometimes make us feel a false sense of lack, that doesn't exist, because in releasing control, we are tapping into the universal frequency of abundance. I see joy and happiness for you during the month of May. Something is going to make you extremely happy, Cancer. um, for some of you, you might be surrounded by babies that make you happy. I'm thinking grandbabies. You may be learning that someone's pregnant, including yourself, Cancer, and that might be making you super duper happy. For others of you, you're going to be getting some clarity about something during the month of May. But I'm seeing super, super, super duper happiness. This red flag just came into focus for me too. So some of you may be noticing some red flags during the month of May, Cancer. Yeah, it says here, moving away. Here we have the Six of Swords, which is also being guided, going into calm waters. So yeah, some of you are going to be happy because there are going to be some changes that are removing you from a stressful situation or a toxic one or a negative one. There's, in the recent past, there's been some conflict. Maybe you've been at odds with someone. And this is the energy that you're getting away from. For some of you, you may have some internal conflict going on with this. Again, feeling guilty about something, feeling guilty about feeling happy about something for some of you. So there may be some internal conflict. For others of you, you just came out of a no-win situation. Some of you are in a no-win situation, and some of you are being guided out of it, or just deciding to leave it. For some of you, this may be with a boss at work. We have the Emperor card here. For others of you, you're going to be taking control of your life. Okay, you're going to be the boss of your life. What's this Emperor here, universe? What's this Emperor? Yeah, for some of you, it definitely is a work related situation. This is usually a job of collaboration and teamwork, right? So some of you maybe have been at odds with your leader at work. Some of you are going to be starting your own business and being your own boss, and maybe even being the boss of others. Some of you are doing some research during the month of May, looking into something, learning about something, okay? And whatever it is, you're going to have to use your intuition. So it's not just going to be purely intellect and logic. Your intuition is going to be part of it, okay? The focus for you is going to be fulfillment, happiness, self-love. So a lot of, and the universe is definitely nudging the collective and inviting the collective to really, there's been like a cosmic energetic reset to really take the opportunity right now to create the life that you want and that you desire, that brings you self-fulfillment and self-happiness. Okay, for some of you, you're going to be looking into some sort of therapies during the month of May, Cancer. And this is also going to be an act of self-love and self-care. So you're going to be looking and researching into some sort of therapies. It feels really weird to say it that way, but I hope that makes sense to some of you. What other energies can we expect with Cancer? Oh, okay. Okay. For some of you, you may be mourning a connection that you've had for a really long time, a childhood connection. This could be mourning And I hope it's not mourning the passing of someone, but if it is, it's someone that's older than you, Cancer. So you may be, mourning someone who had been in your life since childhood. My condolences. Sending you lots of, positive energy, love, and light, and a big, big spiritual hug. May the angels embrace you during the month of May, Cancer, if this is what you're going through. Okay. Um, Yeah, I see where there are going to be flowers. Some people might be giving you flowers, or maybe bringing flowers. So there are going to be some flowers around you during the month of May, Cancer. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? Let's give it one more go. Uh, but you're going to be feeling very blessed during the month of May, Cancer. You're going to be feeling very independent. Some of you might start tending to your garden. I know, in the places where it's been cold, it's that time of year. So some of you may be focusing on a garden, whether it's food or flowers. You're going to be getting out and about, really putting your hands in the soil. For others of you, you're going to be feeling extremely abundant. You're going to be feeling like life is really good. So, even if you are mourning someone during the month of May, Cancer, you may really just be reflecting on the impact that person had on your life, and how abundant you are because of them. But you are, there's going to be a balance to this energy here. So there's going to be a bit of bittersweet energy around you during the month of May, because you're going to be sad about something, but you're also going to recognize that you have so much to be grateful for. And the universe is also nudging you to remember that if you are in mourning, because that's going to help with it. Okay. uh Let's see what other messages we might have before we close out this reading, Cancer. Let's see what other messages the universe has. I combined two decks here, so please forgive me for not looking like I know what I'm doing when it comes to shuffling this deck, because I don't know what I'm doing. That's what it is. All right, so let's see what other energies. All righty, it's the angels that are talking to you right now. Okay, it's the angels. Here we have take your power back, Cancer. Okay, so some of you may need to do that. Maybe set some boundaries during the month of May. It says here angel therapy. Okay, so definitely pull on your spiritual strength during the month of May. The angels are protecting you and they're around you. Talk to your angels, talk to the universe during the month of May. Some of you may be doing some creative writing or some journaling to sort through some of your emotions during the month of May, Cancer. A lot of you are going to be working out, eating healthy, working on a healthy lifestyle during the month of May, Cancer. For some of you, we have moon cycles. So this might be, for the feminine collective or the female collective, your menstrual cycle may be significant for whatever reason this year. Maybe some of you are going to be working on getting pregnant, and you're, really going to be paying attention to your cycle. Okay. This is giving me very feminine energy. Okay. Yeah. Crown chakra. So for some of you, these moon cycles are really going to be spiritual work and really connecting with cosmic forces. Okay. Because I see where you may be working on your crown chakra. Here we have some energy, some communication coming in during the month of May, Cancer, and it may be in the form of a brilliant idea. So you may be getting some sort of downloads and clairvoyance. So this is a vision that might come to you, or this is something that all of a sudden you're thinking and you see it in your mind. Okay. And it says here, remember who you are during the month of May, Cancer, and leadership. So you may be involved in some sort of leadership activities during the month of May, Cancer. And it says here, you are a powerful, loving, creative child of God. You are very loved. I'm going to leave you with those messages for the month of May. Cancer, thank you so much for joining me. Until next time.